Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dog, cats, and squirrels, or anybody who might want to listen to an old man like me. Hello, world. Hello, money. Hola, dinero. Hola, mundo. Man, get out of my way. I got a date with that end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. Fireworks, please. Colorado Buffaloes. Buff Nation. Oh, y'all didn't hear me. I said Colorado Buffaloes. Buff Nation. I'm back. Standing on a tall stack. Man, I'm only 5'5". But when I stand on all this stack of money, I'm real tall and I'm 6'8". You better start playing with me. I'm your host, Gerald Costello. And man, do we have a show for you today. So let's get right to it. All right, what's up on the menu, Mr. Costello? I thought you'd never ask. Man, something special is brewing in Colorado. I say something special is brewing in Colorado. Man, I smell blood. I don't know about you, but I smell blood. And you know me about that hammer. I'm a hammer, and everything getting in front of me, man, look like a nail. And that nail is Utah, Kansas, Oklahoma State, and BYU in the Big 12 championship, baby. You better stop playing with me. Man, we 4 games away from getting to the college football playoffs. And man, what are you talking? Do you know just 2 years ago, Colorado was getting beat down by 29 points a game. For 11 games, they was getting beat by 29 points a game. I mean, just 2 years removed. 2 years ago, Colorado Buffaloes, we were getting beat by 29 points a game. The stadiums was empty. Nobody was showing up for the game. People was giving their tickets away. We weren't even selling them. You didn't have a lot of people in restaurants, at all the sports bars. They just gave up on Colorado. But when Coach Bryant came, he done turned it all around, man. I mean, now you can't find a seat in the stadium. You can't find a seat in the sports bar. You have to stand up. Man, it's fun. It's fun. I remember when I was at the DNVR, man, I had to stand up because it was so packed. It was so packed. I mean, it was packed at the DNVR bar. Shout out to you, Miss Lindsay. I can't wait to get back to meet you, the owner of the DNVR bar. Man, it was packed to the rafters. I tell you, man, when you're winning, you're going to have a lot of fun and you're going to have a lot of good times, guys. You're going to build a lot of camaraderie because people love winners. And Colorado now is a winner, baby. I digress. Let's keep it moving. All right, guys. CU is the best in all of the Big 12. Now, this is my humble opinion. I really, truly believe we're the best team in the Big 12. Going forward, man, I look at all the defense that we have. And we got a nice defense, guys. And we can bring these guys in and out, plug and play. The third stringer look like a first stringer. The first stringer like a third stringer. All of them good. It's amazing. It's truly amazing. But this is my humble opinion. I truly think Colorado is the best doggone team in the Big 12 going forward. And Utah U is in trouble. I digress. Let's keep it moving. All right, what's next up? Colorado controls their own destiny. Guys, can you imagine that? We're in control. We don't need no analytics anymore. Remember all them analytics I was throwing up? If Colorado do this, they might get this done. If they do this, they might get that done. Well, we don't need none of that no more. We don't need no help from nobody. We control our own destiny, guys. We win 3 straight games the rest of the way. We're going into the Big 12 championship to play BYU. And we win 4 straight games. We're going on into the playoff. Now, they do have some more analytics for this playoff game I'll be getting to. But just think, guys, we control our own destiny. I don't need no more 16%, no 47%, no percents. We control our own destiny. If we beat ourselves, we have no one else to blame but ourselves. But I doubt that's going to happen. As long as you got Travis Hunter, Shedeur Sanders, and that explosive defense, we got a chance. You better stop playing with me. All right, I digress. Let's keep it moving. All right, guys. I got to talk about my boy Shedeur Sanders. All right, National Quarterback of the Week. The Davey O'Brien Award goes to Shedeur Sanders. He was 30 of 43 in passing, 291 yards, 3 passing touchdowns, and 1 rushing touchdown. And my Lord, what a great day that was, man. I was shouting to the rafters, man. I love my Colorado Buffaloes. And let me repeat that again. Shedeur Sanders won National Quarterback of the Week, the David O'Brien Award. 30 of 43 passing, 291 yards. 30 of 43 passing, 291 yards and passing, 3 passing touchdowns, and 1 rushing touchdown. He had a great day. Shout out to you, Shedeur Sanders. You are the man. You are the man. You and Travis should be sitting at that table come next month when they passing out this Heisman Trophy winner. It really should be one of you guys get that trophy too. All right, I digress. Let's keep it moving. All right, now how do we protect Shedeur Sanders? Well, guys, let me tell you what I put down here. That's easy. Put this offensive line on the field. You put number 77, Jordan Seaton. Number 56, Tyler Brown. That's that left side. that rock left side. And now 58 and 62, they're going to be fighting for that position because one thing I love Hank Zielinski's, but Hank Zielinski has been getting a lot of unnecessary penalties that cause us some unnecessary pain. And so that's why Cash Cleveland came in. And he did an excellent job every time he came in the game. But Hank Zielinski is a beast too. But sometimes his discipline gets in the way. But I'm not going to hold him against it because this young man can play football. But every time he make those mistakes, Coach Prime pull him out. Because we don't need those mistakes at the time. He made some crucial mistakes at the crucial time that we did need those mistakes made. I mean, he was hiking the ball when Shedeur wasn't even calling nothing. You know, he's standing up there pointing where the players need to be. And Hank Zielinski's hiked the ball and disaster occurred. But that won't happen no more. I'm pretty sure Hank Zielinski's going to get that under control. But good, we got 2 centers. We got Cash Cleveland and Hank Zielinski's, baby. Stop playing with me. Because Phil Lodeholt not going to play that nonsense. Phil Holt don't play that, man. I tell you, he don't play it. All right, I'll keep it moving. All right, so what's next on the line? Okay, guys, we got 4 games remaining on our destination to the college football playoffs. And what you mean by that, Mr. Costello? Well, we got to play Utah tomorrow. We got to play Kansas, Oklahoma State. And then we go into the college football Big 12 championship in Las Vegas and beat down BYU. And then we can go on to the playoffs. But right now, we're playing and focusing on 1 game at a time. 1 game at a time. 1 game at a time. And that's Utah. All right. So, again, we got 4 games that remaining on our destination to the college football playoff. And that's included the Big 12 championship, the 4 games. Let me reiterate. We got Utah, Kansas, Oklahoma State. And when we get into the Big 12 championship, we got to play BYU. All right, and we beat BYU off to the college football playoffs. We go. You better start playing with me. I'm excited, boy. I'm jacked out of my mind from front to back. I still got this cold. Let's keep it moving. All right, here we go back to the analytics again. Now, the analytics says, then this is a calculated probability to make the college football playoff. All right, to make the playoffs, you sit here to the left. They say to make the playoffs, it's a 93% chance that Colorado can make the college football playoff. So they're looking at Colorado winning all 4 games, winning out to get to the college football playoff. So that's why they got us up at 93%. Now, first round bye is a 54% chance, which is not bad. 54% chance for a first round bye. And then to host the first round at home is 1%. They don't think that we're going to get that. But I really truly believe we can get us a home game. Colorado Buffaloes. I think we can get us a home game. To host the first round, it got us at 1%. And then to be the first round visitor is 39%. The first round visitor is at 39%. So, again, these are all analytics guys. You know me. I don't believe in analytics myself. We go out and do what we got to do. Heck with the analytics guy. We're going to beat everybody down and do what we got to do and get into these college football playoffs. If TCU could do it, I don't know why we can't. And we have a better team than TCU have. We really, really do. Man, I look at the team that we got and we done assembled. Man, I love this team. And they haven't even reached their full potential yet. That's the scary part. That's the scary part. All right, I digress. I keep it moving. All right, who's on the next list of beatdowns? Okay, Utah Utes. Let's talk about Utah. They are 4-5 in conference play, and they 1-5 in the conference. They only won 1 game in the conference, and they 4-5 overall. They 4-5 overall and 1-5 in the conference. And they was picked to win the Big 12 in the preseason poll. And Colorado was picked 11th in the preseason poll out of 16 teams. Colorado was picked 11th in the poll. I don't know what he was seeing. Again, I told you, got to get paid millions of dollars to get it wrong and have their fans go and spend all their money on bets and come home embarrassed. Well, anyway, that's another story. Utah leads the nation in third down defense, 23%. They are really good at getting off the field on third down, guys. But I think they're going to have problems tomorrow because, man, we're going to have an air raid, man. You're going to hear that sound, that foghorn. Man, they're going to be crazy and bold. Man, what you talking? All right, I digress. Man, Utah also leads the Big 12 in points allowed. They only allow 17.1 points a game. 17.1 points a game. Is that crazy? But I know good and well we're not going to be held to no 17 points. You could believe that. Now with that air raid we got, that's not going to happen. All right, that is not going to happen. All right, I keep it moving. You know what time it is. Did you know? All right, tidbit information. Tidbit information, baby. Did you know? Did you know? Utah has won the last 7 games against the Colorado Buffaloes. Our last win was in 2016. Guys, we got to break that drought. We got to break that drought tomorrow. So might as well start tomorrow with that drought. Utah, you in for a good behind whooping, man. We finna beat you down. We finna break that string of wins that you got. You don't beat us down since 2016. And man, we got to break that drought. Colorado Buffalo, let's break that drought. All right, guys. Now, this is my prediction tomorrow at Colorado versus Utah. My prediction is going to be 38-24. I really, truly believe we're going to beat Utah 38-24. It could probably be worse than that, but that's my prediction. You know, I love 30 because that's what we pretty much average offensively, 38 points a game. So I'm going to stick with my 38-24. All right? But, guys, you enjoy your game tomorrow. I'll be back on tomorrow. I got some awards to give out for these guys. Man, the awards just coming from left, right, top, bottom. Wow, come on, look at all these awards. And you know, at the beginning of the season, I was talking about all these awards. And man, as they come into fruition, I'm loving every bit of it, my Lord. And I had also picked early in the season that we was going to win the Big 12. And then we on track, baby, to win this Big 12. I'm so excited. Guys, I hope you're excited. Reach down at the bottom. Tell me what you think in the comments. I really, truly like to hear from you guys, man, because right now this is the most exciting time in all of college football, man. This championship run on the last leg. It's like the anchor. You know, we got the anchor now. We're on that last leg, man. Last leg to get into the college football playoffs. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. And again, my prediction for tomorrow's game, Colorado 38, Utah 24. All right? All right, guys. Before I go, you always know, to the world, you might be one person. But to that one person, you just might be their world. And people don't care how much you know until first they know how much you care. And I won't see each and every one of you at the top. I'm going to see each and every one of you over the top until we meet again. Colorado Buffalo! Buff Nation! Wait a minute. I don't think you heard me. I said Colorado Buffalo! Buff Nation! Until tomorrow, I'm out. Man, get out of my way. I got a date with that end zone. Touchdown, Colorado! Fireworks, please!